Hello again, gamers. This is GamerPauly here with a brand new live plays in chat, only on GamerPauly Twitch, YouTube and TikTok. And today I have the long-awaited Life is Strange reunion. I did not stream this at launch because I said I wanted to enjoy it and experience it for myself. A personal journey and experience. I have loved the Life is Strange series right from the original season 1, including Before the Storm and all the little bits and pieces they do. Thoroughly enjoyed season 2 and all the little spin-offs as well, like True Colours, and really enjoyed Double Exposure as well, except Double Exposure didn't get a fantastic reception, but I think it was partly down to they pretty much left Chloe out of it, other than text messages and pictures, and it really pissed off the fans and upset them, and it upset me as well that Chloe wasn't in any of Double Exposure at all. But she's back, she's here, she's in this, she's in Life is Strange reunion, and yes, you get to control her, you get to play as Chloe. Yes, so it's like Before the Storm mixed in with the normal Double Exposure. This is set in the same location. We are back in Caledon with Max, and something has happened. I'm sure you've seen all the trailers and bits and pieces. Hopefully you haven't been watching any other streams and don't know what to expect, and this is like a brand new blind playthrough for you. If you have been watching other streams, tut naughty, because you know I'm hoping to enjoy the surprises with you, even though obviously I have finished this. And I ask respectfully in the chat, whether you're new or just joining, no backseat gamers please. If you have completed this yourself, I do not need your narration through my narration. I am telling the story and offering the decisions, mainly the important ones, to the chat. So please, I repeat again, no backseat gamers. I don't need to be told, do this, go here, do this, press this, select this, this happens. If I do get backseat gamers, you will be warned and then removed from the chat. So please be aware of that. No backseat gamers. I'm not going to say it again. Right, you've been waiting long enough. It's been well over a week since this come out, and hopefully you're all really excited. I'm looking forward to playing it again actually, and I'm going to leave, like I said, all the choices up to you guys. Right, just waiting hopefully for a few more of you to join, and then we'll get started. There is an option to substitute licensed music, which I have done. So there will be some music throughout the game as well, for a change. Normally I completely turn it off, but yeah, I can substitute the licensed music. How is everyone today? Are you all good in the chat? It's okay if you have missed Double Exposure and the original season 1. There is a nice surprise. There is a nice surprise at the beginning of this game for any of you that have missed season 1 and Double Exposure. So don't worry too much about that. You'll see very shortly what I'm on about. I highly recommend though, if anyone is interested in getting this game, you really do need to play through Before the Storm, the bonus episode, season 1 and then Double Exposure. If you do not do that, you will miss out on a hell of a lot of good stuff. Right, you've been waiting long enough. Yes, you've been telling me GamerPauly stream reunion so we can see it. We haven't seen it, and hopefully you haven't. Right, so here we go then. Part 1 of Life is Strange reunion.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself, she left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
And there you have it, a nice little recap of Season 1, Double Exposure. to start you off, and I didn't want to spoil any of it by yapping through it, so I shut up and let you listen to it all. I hope you enjoyed the nice little recap. For those of you who haven't seen any of it, it should fill in a few little blanks for you. I highly recommend, though, if you want to play Reunion, please play through Before the Storm and the bonus episode as well, then season 1, then double exposure. That's if you want to play it. If you're not fussed, then don't worry about it. Yeah, but there is a nice little recap there for people that just want to play Reunion, but you're really missing out. You really are missing out. Definitely do, as I said, Before the Storm season 1 and double exposure if you're going to play this for yourself. So I highly recommend. Right, it even offers you to make some choices, or you can randomize. So here you've got 5 relationship choices. Obviously in double exposure I did romance Amanda, so we'll do that. And then you've got Chloe Price, you've got Chloe died in Arcadia Bay, Chloe survived in Arcadia Bay. I was actually going to pick Chloe survived in Arcadia Bay because that's what I chose on my previous playthrough when I played this by myself, but I actually fancy something different, so I'm actually going to go with we saved Arcadia Bay for a change. And then you've got the Max and Chloe relationship, which obviously I romanced Chloe in season 1, didn't get any chance to do anything in double exposure as there wasn't an option. And Safi Llewellyn Fayed, I didn't support her in double exposure, so I'm going to stick with that. Rejected Safi. Vin Lang, I was only friends with Vin. So yeah, apart from that one choice where I originally saved Chloe and picked that for my last playthrough, I thought we'd go through something different, because there will be some different outcomes in a few different bits and pieces, and I thought, you know, it'll give me something different as well that I haven't personally seen as well. So I'm sticking with them. I'm also playing with keyboard and mouse, as I'm sure you're all aware. For some bizarre reason, my wireless controller, doesn't work with this game. I don't know why. No, not the last in the franchise, but the last for Max and Chloe. Right. Who's this then? Who are we starting the game off? Looks very rock and roll. Oh, Chloe.
Okay. I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig.
Smell like ass.
20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Yeah, so the last adventure with Max and Chloe, but supposedly they are doing more Life is Strange games. And there's Chloe with her blue hair.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
Not a rock star, no. She's a band manager. She manages a band. Right. For the very first choice of the game, I'm going to offer this to the chat. So, are we going to lie, threaten, or negotiate with the venue manager? Chloe is the band manager. What do you want me to how do you want Chloe to act with the venue manager, chat? Do you want her to lie, threaten, or negotiate? Obviously, it won't be every single choice like this, but the main ones I'll definitely offer to you. We've got 2 votes for threaten. It's actually easier with mouse and keyboard, because I like the little this up and down thing with a wheel. So I like that. Right, okay, we're going with threaten then.
Maybe call the Board of Health while you're at it, asshole. Or the cockroach is part of the catering service.
What are you on about?
I'm talking about my lead singer puking her guts out because you're feeding us rancid red vines and pestilence.
All right. Sorry. Take all the time you need.
Solid play for tonight. But now this will definitely be our last
Good
gig
old
here.
Chloe. She's looking at herself in the mirror. I'm looking at the girl in the mirror. And that clock, that fuzzy TV. What's happening? Whoa! Holy shit! Chloe's just fallen back through the settee into some very blue looking area. Oh dear. What is going on here? Freaky stuff indeed. Freaky deaky. It looks like she's back in a mixture of Caledon and the bathroom at the high school.
Not again.
Shake it off.
It keeps getting
Shake it
worse.
off.
But I just
Right.
need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Yeah, so as I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, you might hear a few little key presses and mouse clicks. I can't help that.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't
Yeah,
talked this
so
way in
we are
years.
back in.
But why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
We are back in a mixture of Caledon and Blackwell Academy. This is some sort of very freaky looking dream world.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Got a gun on the floor.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
The game doesn't have chapters, just to let you know. So what I will do is, when I get to a certain save point, and I've played for long enough, I will obviously end the stream, and it'll be done in parts, because there's no chapters on this. It is a long flowing game. There's scenes, but not chapters. So I can't wrap it up in a chapter.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
I love that. Partner in crime, partner in time. Yeah, baby. Max and Chloe on another whirlwind adventure.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Welcome to the stream. If you just joined, this is the first part of Life is Strange Reunion on PC. I have finished the game. This is for you guys to make some choices and enjoy Max and Chloe's final adventure.
I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead.
For those of you who just joined the stream, it's Max and Chloe's final adventure, yeah. Not the end of Life is Strange, I don't think, but the end of Max and Chloe's final adventure. For those of you who have just joined the stream, I made one change to the choices at the beginning. I chose that Chloe died in the Arcadia Bay incident in the first season, because obviously when I played through this myself, I chose Chloe survived, because that's what I did in double exposure. I just wanted to see a different outcome, see if it made any difference. But the other options were I romanced Amanda, romanced Chloe, didn't support Safi, was just friends with Vin. So just to let any of you newcomers join in. Oh,
My own death.
Chloe's seen Chloe
The
on
one
the
I
floor.
begged
What's
Max
this?
to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how?
There's the old lighthouse from season 1. I know a few of you are confused about double exposure, but 2 timelines have emerged. The whole incident with Arcadia Bay. Oh, who's this? That looks like Max. The whole incident with Arcadia Bay and the whole incident with Caledon, they have merged together. Max taking a picture of us. That's Max. What's she doing in this weird, freaky universe? Or whatever it is. Oh, she's fading in and out. Oh, now there's Safi on the ground. What is going on? This is freaky stuff indeed. Who the fuck are you? Rude person.
Max, no!
Oh, Max is going to shoot Chloe. No!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. It's a fucking plague zone back here. How about crawling out of my ass and getting us some sawdust and Febreze?
Chloe and that potty mouth. Right, guys, I'm just taking a little break for a second to sort something out. I'll be back in a few minutes. Right, I am back, everyone, and you have my undivided attention now. So, how was that intro with Chloe then? Which is like never happened. Got to start the game off with Chloe. I bet you thought it was going to be Max. But no, it's Chloe! Chloe Price! Chloe Price starts off the game. And we have a very pretty sunset. And who is this pulling up in the car? Who can this be? And there's a squirrel. A boot. Who is this? It's Max Caulfield, who loves New York. New York, New York. She's got out of her car to have a rest and stretch. Oh, look at that gorgeous sunset. Hello, Max.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back.
For those of you wondering why the outfits are
How long have I
different.
gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
I have got the classic outfits that were a pre-order bonus.
My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Like the donuts, I'll skip the coffee.
My most trusted companion. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit. Hazel. Nice.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friends, please, Hazel. Hazel is Max's manager. Magnifique. Magnifique, even. Not geek. Right.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Yeah, Max and Chloe will have their classic outfits on for most of the game. It was a pre-order bonus. I played my playthrough, switching between them just to see what it would look like. Obviously, I'm not going to read every single little bit of text in the game. I will be absolutely knackered at the end of it. But I'll have a little bit of a read for you now. I'm always intimidated when I'm starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything, TM last year. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died, and then I found a world of Safi wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities, and then everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. I've been thinking about Chloe a lot. I mean, I always did, but ever since the storm it's been a sort of constant presence. It's not a bad thing actually. It feels like I'm more connected to her than any point since she died, but it's intense. In some ways there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned, but in other ways I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. When Yasmin asked me to teach full time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. And here's the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching, I care about my students, and being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way mine never did, to put it mildly. And maybe that's enough for now. It definitely is, but for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes when my agent, Hazel, holy crap, I have an agent now, suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while still putting down some roots. But then she sent me some interview questions in advance, and where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that? I'm inspired by death. Not inspired exactly, driven by death, defined by death. What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life, stop crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar, you're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Caladon has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I'm already broken into every derelict building and bowling alley. Yeah, remember that in Double Exposure, she went into a bowling alley last year. So this year, I'm just kind of learned how to live with this living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. And then we have a little bit of SMS. She's text messaging. And the last thing was Amanda's thanks mine. I'll stop by the Turtle tonight. I have to choose a couple of prints to bring with me and I'd love a second opinion. And Amanda, you're on. I'll have a free drink waiting at the bar for the almost birthday girl. Yeah, it's Max's birthday soon. And this is Max's manager, Hazel. Yeah, it's a little bit like the butterfly effect, yeah. And then Moses, if you remember him from Double Exposure.
I never figured out who this was, but it's nice that somebody cared.
And she's got a text from an unknown number. Yo, Max, I get it if I'm the last person you wanted to hear from. Saw it on the news about the storm. I hope you're alright. I wonder who that can be. And Safi's not talking to Max other than this. Stop texting me. You told me where you stood before on the Overlook. You weren't there for me then. No need to pretend now. And she's not responded to Max since. And then you got some text from Vin, who clearly fancies Max, but we're not interested in Vin, and neither's my Max. Black and white cookie sounds weird. And then some text from Yasmin as well, Safi's mum. Obviously Safi is alive. Yes, Moses is the science dude with a telescope and also built the gingerbread house. Yes, that's correct. Obviously, if Chloe was alive in this reality now, there would be text messages from her. As I said, I changed that at the beginning of the game to have Chloe die in Arcadia Bay for something different for this playthrough.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist, so I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Indiana Max! And there's the camera. Max loves a Polaroid camera.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Yeah, so Max took a little selfie there. Absolutely gorgeous sunset, as you all know, and I say it a million times. I do love my sunsets.
Time for your close-up.
The same double exposure photo taking is back. So we press C to open the camera. You can open the camera at any point in the game. You are controlling Max. They haven't added an option for you to save every photo you take. A lot of people are asking for that feature. It would be nice as well for you to be able to take a picture and save it, but you can only save when the game wants to let you save. You've got the double exposure as well. Yeah, it would be nice to have a save whenever you like. Very pretty, isn't it? Very nice. Oh, the phone pings. Ping, 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 ping. Who's calling you now, Max? Moses. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Good. Then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on the campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick, really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe. Oh no! Something's going on at Caledon.
I've got to get back now.
Max is cutting her trip short and she's going back to Caledon. There's been an attack on the campus. I can hear police. Call the police. Woo woo. The sound of the beat. Woo woo. Is Max gonna get there in time to help? Can she help? She's speeding. Bloody hell, Max. You're driving like a fucking loony.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Yep, she's been gone for 3 days and now Caledon's gone to shit. Right, we are in control of Max.
Horrible.
Someone has put a symbol on the floor with killers. Not the rock band.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
The collectibles are not always obvious on this. You have to find some and use your camera.
Like enough to start a fire.
Yeah, you have to look for the collectibles yourself.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Yeah, there's a band called the Killers. Don't tell me you don't know who the Killers are! Come on!
Campus security is out in force. Is it for the fire?
Mr.
Or
Brightside?
something else?
Really? Coming out of my cage and I'll be doing just fine. Gotta be down before I want it all. Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Come on, Mr. Brightside, the Killers. It sounded like you didn't know who they were.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
Oh, Loretta's arranged a march on campus. Is Loretta responsible for this? Whoa, the building's on fire.
Where did
Stop
all
the
this
lies.
come from?
Oh shit. Come on, Max.
Get us out of here!
Someone's trapped. Fuck! This is not good.
Hang on! I will get help!
She's not got super strength. Oh shit. They're burning to death in there. Right, hold down shift to sprint faster. I don't know
Can't
whether
get in here!
we can get something to break that.
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Yep. Looks like it, don't it? Someone set the fire on purpose. Right, we can't get in there. We're going to have to look for some tool or something.
Damn it!
Oh, trust the phone to be out of order. Big fucking use that is.
Security, there's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now.
That's a new character to the game. That's the security guard, Noel.
The whole campus is burning.
Yeah.
This is
The
so
campus,
horrible.
the campus is on fire. They need some water or the motherfuckers will burn. But oh, who's that?
Hold on!
Moses
I'm coming.
carrying a girl. Max has dropped her camera. Oh fuck. Ow!
Hurry, the roof is caving in!
That's Moses up there carrying a girl. And that looks suspiciously like Chloe. Whoa! Holy shit. Ears ring.
No.
This is not good. This is not good indeed. It doesn't look Max was able to save anybody. But Max has got a Polaroid, and when Max has got a Polaroid,
Come on.
shit happens.
Come on.
Shit
I'll save
happens.
you, Moses. I'll save everyone.
Oh,
Just give me time.
she's rewinding time again. Ah, she's. Whoa!
No smoke. No screams. I did it.
Max is rewound time again.
Oh God. I did it.
Yep, you
I
did.
jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done?
I swear Max never seems to age on this game. She always looks about
It's
20.
Friday. The
If
fire
that.
started Sunday evening. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
Maybe.
I'm here now. I can do something.
Let's hope you
I
can.
have to do something.
Let's hope you can, Max. Yeah, there's some bits like this where you get to sit down on a park bench or something and you get a little couple of scenes and a bit of music and stuff. Obviously, if you have the licensed music on, there's some nice tunes, but I can't put the licensed music on, sadly. I'll get some copyright issues and we don't want any of that nonsense.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
That's it, I was trying to think of what
And
Moses'
we
job
will
was.
do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Moses is a physicist. Oh, look, the picture's changed.
Oh my God.
It's like the photo's telling Max what's gonna come. So you can see some burning on the picture. So obviously the fire is still going to happen.
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Yep, Max knows what she needs to do. She needs to save Caledon and all her friends. Not go on some road trip for some snotty manager. So Max has jumped back through the photograph. She's not going on the tour to New York. So she's come back before the fire started.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Right.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
You can see the little C there on the screen. This is one of the collectibles. Obviously, I have already got it. Some of them are pretty obvious. Some of them are not.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside.
That's one of the first collectibles in the game.
Board
you can
vibes only.
press the tab key and go to collectibles. What I will do with the journal is I will leave it up on the screen for a little while, and if you guys want to read it, you can. As I said, I won't be reading every single bit of text because I will be absolutely cream crackered at the end of the stream. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go ask him. We've got a few text messages. We've got a text off Loretta. What the bloody hell she want? So just one text off Loretta. You can go to the collectibles tab, and it shows you some like this. Obviously, Sunset was the first one, so technically Sunset was the first one. Jack-o'-lantern was number 2, and One Giant Leap, which I didn't find. I've got no idea where this is, One Giant Leap. As we're in an observatory, it might be something space-related, so I suppose I'll try and keep an eye out for it. There's a moon there.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Ah. I wonder if the giant leap has got anything to do with... Yeah, there's no save option, so that's not a collectible. I missed one here. Yeah, I missed the one giant leap.
I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums. Do I study astronomy? No. Do I stare up at these and think big thoughts about the universe? Why, yes. The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Stoners alike. Lol. So, it might be around here somewhere, but I never found it. I never found the third collectible. I don't think we can go up the stairs. I don't think. No, that's blocked.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Oh, there it is. Here we go. Here we go. Hey! One small step for Max Caulfield. One giant leap for Caledon. I swear I got this.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space. Moses told me these exhibits misrepresent astronomy as being all about spacesuits and rockets. But I still think they're so cool.
So is that the missing one? Yeah, so that's the missing one. How did I not notice this? What? Why would I not come round it? I swear I got it before. Maybe I didn't double expose. That might be what I did.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
I don't think I did the double exposure bit. I think I needed to.
Chloe made a model of the solar system for the Blackwell Science Fair. I wonder if Joyce still has it.
Right, we've got some podcasts as well. These are like collectibles, so I'll play these for you guys. You get a few of these scattered around the game, where Max or Chloe puts a pair of earbuds in and listens to a podcast.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
Yeah, to answer your question, yes, there is a collectible mode, so you can go back and find all your missing collectibles. The podcasts, collectibles. Max has pictures to take. Chloe has collectibles as well on her sections. You get to control Chloe on some sections as well. When I do the podcasts, I won't talk through them, so I'll let you guys listen to everything that's said, because there's some important and interesting information. As Loretta was saying, Abraxas have a special area called the Hall of Secrets, which is important and relevant to this game. So we've got Moses' office there. I'm just going to have a quick little scooch around. There isn't any more collectibles that I'm aware of.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date. My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
Yeah, there was something about Moses is waiting for our hot chocolate date that I had a little bit of a snigger to myself about, but I won't say what it was to avoid causing let's just say upset with certain people.
Education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
It made me laugh. Hopefully you get it as well.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
Right, let's go see Moses for our hot chocolate date.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
Give Moses a big hug. Moses is like, what the fuck? I haven't seen you since this morning.
Very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day.
Just a
You
bit.
were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Woo!
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Ooh. Sounds groovy.
Sounds like you want to spend a lot of money while we're still trying to rebuild from the storm.
Well, we have to spend money. My predecessor's love of historic preservation has left us with beautiful buildings and cracked foundations. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
You get the impression this dude doesn't like Max very well. I certainly did. It's not an easy A, baby.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max would like to give you a fucking orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness.
Oh!
I mean, a professor.
Dick.
Sorry, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries. It's like, how is this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Yeah. Another douchebag dick.
Duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Or to tell you where to shove it and what hole. What a dick.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
Yeah, he doesn't like you, Max.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
Nope.
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
Well, she did.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
Nope.
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong.
No shit. Very, very wrong indeed. The whole place on fucking fire. Very wrong.
There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
Now the Polaroid's changed. Fireball!
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Saw you carrying someone.
Moses. I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay.
Me too.
Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Tutorial time! For those of you who are new to time rewinding.
Let's get to work.
Right, I think they added this in for
I
people
need
that
to be prepared for this weekend.
have not played any of the original games, which is an absolute shame and disgrace if you haven't.
Sophie's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
There you go, you mentioned the gingerbread house.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
You're playing soon, but are you going to start from the beginning, like I recommended?
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Right, do a little look around. Right, speak to Moses then and get on with our first test.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
Yep, seriously.
You're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it.
So here we go with the first rewind since season 1.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Right. You now get to press Control to go back to your Max's last action.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi, if she ever comes back.
Yeah, where is Safi?
Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't end quite as I might have hoped, but I know that the school is in capable hands. I remember when Sophia first met you and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxine. Fondly, Yasmin. Yeah, so Yasmin is no longer president of the university.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Moses has a lizard.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open? Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. Well, you're definitely no true samurai.
Oh, what's this?
So, your name is Mina, but did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof? So, your name is Mina, but did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof?
Right, so we've found a possible culprit. So let's do a bit more exploring.
Using a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers.
Is this the samurai? Let's have a look.
Are you my mystery killer?
No.
It was you!
Ah!
Mina, I didn't know you had it in you.
So it was Nina that killed the samurai in the film No True Samurai. So what we can do now is go back to Moses, do a quick rewind back to the point where he asked the question.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
And the answer is Mina.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2?
Yep. Bring
Please
it on.
hand me the object behind that locked door.
Obviously, okay. It's not letting me cheat. Well, not really cheat, but I've done this before and it's not letting me do it. Cheeky little flipping game.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control-Z.
I know what to do and it's not letting me do it.
Moses' pride and joy. Though, he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
Get us out of here!
Right, we're gonna have to open this then.
if you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Right, we need something to break in. We've got a screwdriver. So.
Haven't had to break into something for a while.
Not since
But
Blackwell.
it's probably just like stealing a bike.
So let's break into the cupboard. Test number 2.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Oh, fail!
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
So now we're going to rewind to not breaking the mug, but obviously we can't open that because the mug will break every time. And this is what we need on here, the cushion. Obviously, as I've done this before. I was stumped for quite a while on this actually.
Is this a bonus rewind test?
I thought I had
Did
to
you
catch
want
the mug
the
or
mug to
something.
No. That's just a lucky break.
Oh. You can skip scenes you've already seen as well. Bingo! Bazinga!
Yes.
Well, I'd have been a bit stupid. To have been stuck on that bit.
Thanks.
One mug for you.
I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
X marks the spot, baby. Oh.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Oh, that kettle's not looking
Moses?
good. Fuck!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah! Whoa!
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Yeah,
Oh, it
Moses,
just
you
does that
complete
sometimes.
bellend.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Max.
Yeah, well done,
why'd you leave
Moses.
the X? What happened?
Did Moses start the
Fire
fucking fire, I
happened.
wonder?
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max.
Not really teleporting.
What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
So jumping back into the photograph has changed some things. The burning kettle didn't happen before, is one thing.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock.
That's the
We know
idea.
for sure. What leads do we have?
Just wanted to ask quickly before I do these choices. Is the stream nice and smooth for everyone? There's no stuttering or jerkiness. The reason why I bring this up and ask is when I streamed double exposure on the Xbox Series X and looked at the VODs on my Twitch channel, I noticed a few stuttering scenes on some of the double exposure. So no problems then. It's all been pretty smooth, yeah? Yeah, because weird, double exposure on the Xbox, I noticed a little bit of stuttering on the VODs. Not when I was streaming, it's just when I played the VODs back, I noticed a bit of stuttering on some scenes in the VODs. But that's good to hear. Right, crack on. My powers then, first of all.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Yeah.
Yep.
I tried so hard to save her. And the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
I'm sorry about Chloe.
And now we could lose a Loretta, or a Reggie, or a you. How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
If he says so himself.
That I do.
Yeah, I didn't notice anything myself when I was playing double exposure. It was only when I wanted to make some clips of the VODs. There was one bit with Amanda kissing Max, and another bit on the lake where Max freezes the lake. They were a little bit jerky and stuttery on the VODs for the Xbox. So I don't know why that was.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Interesting question. Does Safi have anything to do with the campus burning? Is she involved in any way? You will find out by watching my streams.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Yeah, storm amnesia sounds a bit easier
Sometimes
to remember.
I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I know you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone.
It certainly isn't.
Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her, and I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
I bet she does. Yeah, so the two timelines that got merged at the end of Double Exposure and the bit in the bar where they all know Max was a time traveller, etc., etc. Everyone has forgotten everything now, and so would have Moses. But Max decided to remind Moses that she has time rewinding abilities and skills. That's why it was just brought up then. So no one else knows now about Max to do with her time rewinding or anything. They all forgot. But except Moses. Moses is the only one. Moses is the only one that knows.
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts?
Don't fucking start it.
Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is a foot, not a leg or an arm, a foot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Detective Max is in the house. Yes, this is the official start of the game. Everything from now on will have consequences. All of your actions or inactions, all of your choices or not choices will affect the outcome. The game does not have chapters, as I already mentioned. It is one long experience, but there are scenes, and obviously with the little camera that appears in the bottom right of the corner, that means it saves. So I will obviously end the stream when I get to a certain save point after a certain time. There won't be chapters, as I've already explained. Right, let's crack on. It was a bit simpler with Double Exposure to cut things up while streaming, because I knew there was chapters. So now we are next taking Max's class. She's running because I think she's late.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Just a bit.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend?
I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Oh!
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
That's not very nice.
You know, given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today.
Oh.
I know. But I think you'll want all the time we have for this. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Right, who are we going to call on first? Are we going to call on Jeanette? Are we going to call on Loretta? Or are we going to call on Reggie? Who does the chat want me to call on first? Make your choice. Jeanette, Loretta or Reggie? 1, 2 or 3? That's Jeanette. The leftmost girly is Jeanette. Leftmost girly. Oh my god. Yeah, the reddy-haired one, reddy browny-haired is Jeanette. So it looks like you're all picking Jeanette at the moment. Okay.
Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Okay.
Oh, deep.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention.
Like
Someone
GamerPauly.
you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Nah.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
The voting doesn't work like that. The voting works with the majority. The majority of people that vote for something, that's the choice I make.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
all our students.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You're all alone in a public place, poised and confident. I find that kind of intimidating. So I decided to lean in.
Intimidating, eh? But
They
there's
look
a
like the
flaw in your
Scooby-Doo
plan.
gang.
Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, You're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
So something about her feels suddenly familiar. Anyone want to chip in without any spoilers? I mean no spoilers, and as in if you know the answer, if you played it or seen it, that's what I mean. I'm not confirming or denying either way. So,
Well, did you capture my essence? Or was I too intimidating for your camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
oh, and there it pops up on the screen. Max is going to say, Safi, I never got your name.
Safi, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students? I almost
Yeah,
forgot
you got a
about
class
them.
to teach, Max. And she's smoking. Not smoking hot like me.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
I think Max has just pissed herself.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken.
I bet it was. I think that was like a photographic orgasm.
So, spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me.
Yeah.
Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
I think Max has just had a
Reggie's
photographic
the president of
mindfuck.
Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them. I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Right. What can we do next? We've got a dude there. Oh, gargoyle.
This was not a safe area to walk for months after the storm. Lots of falling debris. I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
I think this might be a... No.
Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
Right, so Loretta looks like she's struggling then with this dude.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
Alright, Grumpy.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member.
Oh, Loretta's
Must know
investigating
Reggie's
as well.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast.
Is there anything else?
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser.
Just a bit. Loretta likes to tease.
Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help?
Can we talk to this guy? No, can't talk to this guy. Right. Got some drinks on there.
With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
Oh, there you go, another collectible. I've got this one though. For anyone that wants to use my videos as a helpful walkthrough.
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence.
Yeah, I've already got that one.
Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it. All seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed.
Camera's broken. I got to study for Chem Lab. Peace!
Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack.
Tried and true smack. Let's give it a smack. Smack. Smack that camera
Well,
up.
that's one way to
I
take
love
a
this
photo.
one. That's so funny.
Not bad for an accidental portrait.
Great shot, Max. It was 1 in a million. Right, group of peeps there. Nothing on there. Oh.
The poor fine arts building was the biggest casualty of the storm. I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model.
Yes, you were a naughty girl, Max, breaking into buildings. Person there. Another statue. Can't interact with that. Person on the steps. Okay. Another sign there. Can't interact with that. Let's have a little look at our collectibles. We've got What a Cute Critter, End of the School Week, Not Quite, Nevermore. Got a couple of text
Amanda
messages
is
as well.
performing
Amanda?
tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
Yeah, so Max obviously went to New York before, but she can now go to Amanda's comedy night. Thank you. Okay, keep prepping for your fancy New York trip. Don't forget to pack a cigarette holder or a reticle, whatever that is. You know the art world as well. Moses as well, he's texting Max. So Max thinks that girl was Safi, and she's told Moses about it. I see, I know, I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class. Just thought you should know. Obviously, oh, there you go. There's another little... I've already got the squirrel from before as well. It was the spaceman I didn't get. I missed.
Squirrels.
the unofficial mascot of every college campus.
If you've noticed, pretty much all of the Life is Strange games seem to have squirrels in them. I think Deck 9.
That was an unexpected photo.
Deck 9 might like squirrels quite a bit.
These for a bit. And to think, the camera was broken.
She's not going to take it with her. Oh, well, okay. Right. Oh, another one.
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
So we have Ken over there.
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience.
I think I count.
Someone's playing a card game. Looks like something like Magic the Gathering or something. A couple of people there on the steps.
Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat? President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Yep, Owen wants to seriously change Caledon. Caledon 2.0 is his mission plan. Has he got something to do with the fire? Who knows? Lots and lots of suspects. Oh, another squirrel.
Ah, the Bannertail Gray Squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis.
Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion.
Oh.
I should check on her.
Talk to Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette.
The leftmost girly.
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
There's a fragile vulnerability here that's quite beautiful.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Alright, calm down. We'll rewind time and talk to you again.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Only because we just rewound time and cheated.
Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
Hey, Professor Miha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Alright, okay. Ratty.
Professor Miha, Rati, is such a good colleague.
Yeah, so chat, this is Jeanette, not the leftmost girly.
Probably time to help one more student.
Oh. Got some birdies. Watch the birdie! I'm just teasing you.
I don't like to share my fries either.
No, I don't like to share my fries, food or anything.
I keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese.
Oh, Max's terrible jokes are back!
To myself.
Oh, Max's corny, terrible, cheesy jokes are back. Season 1 Max in the house.
Now that I am on the faculty, some would say I should resist the urge to sit on his little head.
Yep.
I disagree.
Let's go sit on the snail for a minute.
First it was artist in residence. Now it's instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caulfield. Oh, God. I always try to point my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now... Given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it. And despite everything, I love it. I love the students. I love this place. And I will not let it burn down if I can stop it.
Yeah, I think these might add to the collectibles. The podcasts, the sit-downs and chill out. I think they all add to the collectibles. I've obviously done this one when I played it, but I think they do. I think they add to the collectibles. I'm pretty sure I did the mute copyright licensed music. I hope I did. Otherwise I'll be getting some shit off Twitch.
I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
Yeah, there's an option. I'll just show you. Substitute licensed music. Enable this setting to substitute alternative music tracks for all commercially licensed music in the game. We offer this setting for players who wish to remove the risk that their live streams or videos are automatically monetized by licensed music rights holders or their agents. The optimum gameplay experience is with all licensed music on, and this setting is disabled. Obviously, when you play this for yourself, please put the music on. The soundtrack is fantastic, and Embers of the Sky by Holly Humberstone is my
Didn't Reggie have a hard time
favourite.
figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
It's like Reggie struggling with the assignment.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes.
Go Reggie, it's your birthday. Go Reggie, it's your birthday. Go Reggie, it's your birthday.
Hey.
Hello mate, my name's Reggie. Wanna fuck? I mean, can I take your picture?
So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy.
Fail.
You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away.
Epic fail. Oh dear, poor Reggie.
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh God, I can
finger gun.
Never
That
show
sounds
my face
painful.
In that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
And it looks like we're rewinding time to help Reggie out. Let's go talk to this dude then. Hello, geeky dude.
Hello there.
What's up?
He's definitely into Pokemon.
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly. Hi. Hello there. I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What?
Oh!
Way off. I'm in communication.
Damn. So much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
And he sounds like he's from Texas. Yeehaw! Right, we now have some info for Reggie.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
She's not guessing.
Little tip. He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications. That could work.
Max
Thanks,
is the bomb.
Going in.
He's going in. Go, Reggie, again. It's still your birthday.
Hi. I'm Reggie.
Hey!
Super teacher
He shoots, he
strikes.
scores!
Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I
Yep,
should
so
make my
let's
way
have a
back
little
to where
snoopy
class
snoop.
started. Oh, this is a weird party.
Party prep. Wine fountain, get from mum. Finish playlist, set up speakers, box wine, solo cups, mask, caps, eggs, skulls. Okay, sounds like fucking Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Owen meeting prep. Be respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Doesn't it? Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Ooh. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Owen meeting notes. Must give access to Hall of Secrets that doesn't fucking exist a minute ago. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy a house. Going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing contingent on my cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? Fuck! Might be able to stop Loretta podcast. Ooh, some juicy bits there. Some juicy. Right, I think that is all I could do here. I've done all collectibles I can. Yeah, 100% collectibles. Obviously, the only one I was missing before was the little spaceman, and I've got that now for myself. I've helped all students. I don't think I'm going to find out anything else here. Not that I can remember anyway. So we're going to go back to the statue. I probably will be wrapping up in a few minutes.
I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I don't think they realized how serious I was. I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger. But this year, it almost feels real.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke.
Oh, what's this all about?
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire?
Ooh. Lesson N plans are halted.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
So we have a new journal entry. Reggie's a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was a regular school stress. He's the president of a secret society that is very publicly fighting with Caledon's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas. He just kind of fell into it. When Diamond left the school, she's another girl with powers, don't forget. Diamond left the school so abruptly. Now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week, and he's talking furtive calls during class. Not the typical behaviour of my star pupil. I need to find Fremont House, and I need to learn what Reggie knows, and I need to know out why the hell Safi is here. So Max firmly believes that girl she spoke to and took the photograph of is Safi. Right, we have some options now. We can end the class now, or we can snoop on Reggie.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
And we have a very, very naughty Loretta sticking a microphone up Reggie's bum. Yes, Diamond has powers. Safi approached her on the bench at the end of double exposure and wanted to help her. What is Loretta doing?
I could send it. Who is Loretta spying on this time?
I wonder who. Reggie. Loretta, you naughty girl. Boo! She looks like she's going for a dump.
Max! You scared me.
I scared you? You're the one spying.
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
I hope you ain't got an ear infection, Loretta.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no Hall of Secrets. You sound like Loretta.
Who's listening to you, and Max.
You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay. We'll talk tomorrow then.
Naughty, naughty, you're both very naughty. Spying on people.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Right, and what we can do, and I'm going to do the same thing, is I'm going to rewind time, so Max will retain the information, but Loretta will not know we've snooped with her. So there we go.
Now Loretta won't know that I spied on Reggie with her. It's a good thing I'm not evil. Because
evil
this
Max
viewing thing
Caulfield.
is powerful. He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Right, let's end the lesson for today. Here endeth the lesson.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
And here comes Yasmin, Safi's mama.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
Very freaky indeed.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Ooh.
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Ooh. Here we go. The first major choice and consequence of Life is Strange reunion, and the chat get to make it. Right, we have left admit to seeing her. So this is obviously a confirmation that that was Safi. Or 2, option on the right, say you don't know anything. What does the chat want to say? And the majority of votes will be the decision that I choose, as some people don't seem to understand how the voting works. So we only have 1 for admit to seeing her, and quite a few of you are going with say you don't know anything. So that's pretty unanimous, a unanimous vote to say you don't know anything. Okay, you're absolutely sure that's the choice you want to make, because there is no rewind time on these. Once you make these decisions, that is it. Here we go then.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars.
You don't believe it, but don't believe her anyway.
I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important.
A bit of blackmail there, love. Bit of blackmail. Rub that blackmail in.
Maxine.
You're right, love. Rub that blackmail
Did I
in,
just
you know.
piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
Right, it's time to grab the bag and leave. That choice does have consequences.
Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back.
You have just
No time
made
to
your
dwell on
first
it all
major
now.
consequence.
It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
Hopefully you can, Max, and so can everyone else. Right, lovely chat, followers and subs. I am leaving it there for today. We have a save point. As I said earlier in the stream, there are no chapters on this. It is one long flowing game. So I am leaving it there for today. I hope everyone enjoyed the first part of Life is Strange Reunion. I will continue this sometime next week. So hopefully you can come back and continue on with the next part. Don't miss it. You won't want to. Thank you to everyone that joined in the chat and made some choices. Thank you to everyone that supports the channel and subs. If you can do, a Prime sub is completely free and doesn't cost you anything. If you have Amazon Prime, please sub to my channel with Amazon Prime. It really helps. And obviously, as I said, it doesn't cost you anything either. If you've got Amazon Prime, it's completely free of charge. Right, that is it for me today on this one. Take care, everyone, and I will see you again real soon.